As it charges the group, Colossal Christian uses his powers to defend the others. "Protect!" he shouts, forming a force field over them all. The robot attacks the field with a buzzsaw mounted on its right arm, but to no avail.
Blade dull, no damage.
Inside his dome of protection, Colossal Christian quickly confers with the others using mental telepathy. Game plan. Trisha, use Protect on us all. Sonichu, Michael, and Mitch attack the bot with simultaneous mock punches. One high, one middle, one low. I'll lock on and fire a zap cannon. Then Swift, use Protect on us all. Then within the metal monst, an explosion will be activated. The Sonichus and Rosachus acknowledge Colossal Christian's redundant orders, and the robot attacks again.
Preparing to fire ammo and flame.
Trisha takes to the air and uses Protect. Ultra Sonichu leads Mitch and Michael in a direct charge on the robot. Protected by Trisha's powers, they are unharmed by the robot's firepower. Together they strike back with a trio of mock punches and scatter.
Illogical.
Says the robot.
Bullets bounce off. Flame resistant. Searching for options.
But before the robot can shift strategies, Colossal Christian locks onto it and fires a zap cannon from his index finger. Swift Sonichu casts Protect, and Colossal Christian triggers a lightning bomb to detonate. Hasta la vista, Roboto, he says. The robot flies apart in a tremendous explosion, while the electric hedgehog Pokemon are all safe within Swift's force field. Is everyone alright? Asks Colossal Christian. We're all okay, Christian, says Swift. Hey, there's Alec, says Mike. Let's go kick his ass for giving us Asperger's and drugging us so terribly, says Mitch. Together they launch a furious attack, while Colossal Christian and Ultra Sonichu look on. I think all the problems here in Minnesota will be resolved very shortly, says Colossal Christian. Actually, Chris, there's 4 caged Rosachus in Alan's basement, says Ultra Sonichu. Oh. Well, I'll teleport them all to safety, then finally deal with Slot Wheel. I would like to state to all the readers that between these pages, and all others in other places, such as the Asperchu pages, all characters of any supposed links are not linked at all. The redrawn characters in any of the Asperchu pages and their personalities and fates are not even similar to the original characters who originated within any of my book's pages, or anything else originally created from my own mind and hand. For example, the original Flying Rosachu, Grass and Fighting Sonichu, named Anglica, Wild, and Punchy, are still alive and well. That is fact. The Happy Tree Friend-esque deaths in the Asperchu pages are pure fiction and unofficial. The real Wild Sonichu is straight, working as Quickville's leading carpenter, with Simona Rosachu as a sweetheart, and Quickville's leading building constructor and architect. The original Sonichu is not related to Asperchu, Mitch Sonichu at all. Punchy is not weak. With fight moves against steel types, he wins. No brainer. Also, Bubbles is not stupid. She is a very smart and careful woman, with a stern personality when serious, and bubbly when happy and at peace. And Magichan is not a mindless idiot, drained of all intelligence and psychic prowess. Magichan is all-powerful, with the greatest intelligence, strong will, and the toughest psychic powers imaginable. And none of them, the true original Chaotic Combo members, have ever been or ever will be anywhere in the state of Minnesota, or have any acquaintance with Asperchu, Mitch Sonichu at all, unless I decide so later on. Thank you for continuing to read the original Sonichu and Rosachu pages, created only by my mind, heart, and hand. CWC, January 23rd, 2010. Hey, can we get on with the story, Mr. Director? Asks Ultra Sonichu, impatiently tapping his foot. "Yes, Sonichu, I'm done," says Colossal Christian. "Let's go." Meanwhile, back in Quickville, Virginia, Chris's allies convene in his mayoral office to complain about the Asperpedia. "I was a very popular dude with the fans," lies Punchy. "And this jerk dares to portray me as a blathering idiot? And dead, I ought to punch his lights out. What I detest about this Alec Moses is his nerve to portray me as a homo," whines Wild. "Ugh. And Evan is a jerk too, trying to rid me of my Simonla. And the way those three draw, and people calling it superior art," says Angelica. "They have no taste at all. Blasphemous." "That Evan really gets on my nerves," Simonla complains. "Why, just today he draws up a theory of me being a clone. Rubbish. I was hatched from an egg, and I was raised by my mama and papa Sandslash. I do not atone to Sean drawing me as a lonely moon pal," says Allison Amber. "His strip is more of moon dorks, or even soup hotel dramas, and even of Kelly and her Dragonite. Especially when he knows very well that we all in Metal Sonichu are VIP individuals in this community." In unison, Bubbles Rosachu, and Black Sonichu say, "The Asperpedia appals all of us." Fully recovered from her time in the Dark Mirror, Crystal Weston Chandler vows to take action. "As soon as my brother returns, we will inform President Obama and have the website and removed post-haste." "Everyone settle down," says Magichan Sonichu. "As we speak, Christian and Sonichu are remedying the situation personally and effectively. Besides, what remains true resides only within this city and the official Sonichu site, and only with Christian Weston Chandler's one mind and body. With every thought and pen mark, our lives in this city remains truest against any fiction that may be told outside Quickville and all associated locations. As long as he, the one and only, continues to breathe, we will triumph against all adversities." To himself, Magichan imagines an atomic blast near Thomas Jefferson's estate, and thinks, "I had to Chris the outcome from Monticello's view in his dream of what would happen to Quickville if his supervision was absent. Christian will never stop, no matter the taunts and tortures." With a tear in his eye, Magichan imagines the American flag and thinks, "Even Thomas Jefferson would dry if he saw his own village and university he founded explode into chaos and anarchy."